Where do you work? I'm not working, Nono-sama. I'm not working. I just actually finished the academy. And I'm focusing on YouTube though. I have 2 channels that I'm trying to... Of course, this is the main channel, and I have another vlogging channel that I'm trying actually to... Not revive it, but actually grow that channel. And that's it. That's all I'm doing right now. And of course, if this thing will not work for me, I need actually to go to work. How do you think actually that I'm streaming every day and I don't know, every day, you know, because I'm not working at all. I'm trying to do something with the YouTube. But if the next year I see that I cannot actually... I see you only on the weekends. No, Sam, I actually... Oh, I work the entire week, yeah. That's the thing. So if I see that this YouTube will not actually... will not be able to kind of sustain myself. I don't know, Sam, not sustain myself, but... like a very minimum... If, to be honest with you, if I would have something like... 300 euros per month, let's say, I think I will be okay. I think I should just do YouTube all the time, like full, you know. But if in 1 year, let's say, I will not be able to do that, I think I will need to go to work, to be honest with you, you know. I don't know. Okay, let's go for actually some wisp here because we have some meat wagons, and these guys have, look at that, 45 double. I don't know if this will work though, but they have a small splash, so... no, it's 1,800 per mount and it's not enough. Yes, believe me, 300 is not enough either, right? I think I'll not be able to actually, let's say, for now I stay with my father, right, on the home, with my parents. So for now even with 3,000, with 300, it will not be enough for me to actually eat, and I don't know, to sometimes buy a clothes, like some clothes and so on, and maybe actually pay my rent, for example. I cannot do that. So it will not be enough 300. But with 300 it will be something like the bottom line, kind of to try to actually work more and more for YouTube, and actually trying to make a living out of it, you know. Of course I try more, of course I like more than 1,000, 2,000, 8,000, I don't know, but I can't do it right now. So from here you can actually understand that I don't even make 200 per month anyway, even though I kind of stream every day and actually post 3 videos or 2 videos every 3 days, 3 videos a day, 2-3 videos a day. Still, it's not enough, but I do it like more. It's not only like based on the wait a bit, I might die. I might actually lose here because we don't have anything to put in tank, like to tank, unfortunately. Anyway, I do more like I like what I'm doing, you know. So that's why I stay actually doing this, and to actually do a YouTube, it's actually not. It's not like something like you go to work from, I don't know, 8 to 6 and that's it, like you finish the work, you know. Like on YouTube you actually just need to, it's something like a 24 hours to be honest with you, work, because you just need to actually render a lot and actually just edit from time to time. Of course, for me from time to time, because some YouTubers are actually editing a lot, but you see that I'm not editing that much, so it's more easy for me. But some of these guys are editing like crazy, and they are doing a great job. But it's pretty hard actually to edit something like Warcraft 3. Like you just need actually to watch the game. Like you can't actually do like funny things in Warcraft 3. Okay, you can, but it's more harder to be honest with you. So you need to actually interact with people, like with to actually to you see on Discord and so on, like to stream and so on. Like it's not that it's not like a normal job. Let's say it's good in a way because you can actually do it like however you like. Like you can actually just take a day off if you don't feel well, or I don't know, you can actually do something else and so on. But no, there are some advantages and disadvantages, of course, like for every job, of course. Yeah, no, Sama, I hope so. Thank you for the hoping on me. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately I forgot actually to send because I was talking and actually I was thinking about what I'm talking. I forgot actually to send and then I just freaking sent the football right now. Come on, man, it's so bad. But anyway, we had this Blood Orc. Come on, that was great. Like it was pretty hard to defend against it. Okay, yeah, we're okay, not that bad. Like we didn't actually leak that much, so we didn't lose that much gold. We have Outcast. This is okay. Like we are okay, but we don't have too much range. Like we need more archers maybe, and this Sea Giant is actually very good. Sea Giant actually, not Sea Giant, Sea Giant. If we can actually just upgrade this for level 7 we should be pretty okay, or maybe more 8 archers, but after level 7 we might leak because 8 archers after level 7 are kind of questionable. Like they can be good, but they are like their value are just dropping, so it's just dropping, so they're not good anymore. These Outcasts are the best. Outcasts and Sea Giant. If we can actually just put those two, that would be very strong. But they're very expensive, unfortunately. But we will see. To be honest with you, going back to what you asked me, like where I work and so on. For example, I finished an economical, I don't know how to say economical, I believe, something like that, academy. Like it's called, like I did actually finance, banking, insurance, and stock exchange and so on. I don't know, something like this. It was the name. So I can work in this actually financing sector, you know. So actually I like a lot the tax system, right? To study this tax system, and like the fee taxation in general. So actually my thesis was on taxation, right? And I actually did some interesting case studies with like with the tax evasion and stuff like this, you know, and was pretty interesting. And actually I took something like 9.5, the grade, you know, so it was a good one. I'm really actually enjoying the to study the tax system. So I could actually just go to a multinational. I don't know if you heard PwC. I did I was how it's called. You see, that's what I meant. Lack of English. Like I don't have the words with me. I was a puppy there, you know, like I was something like for 3 months there, and I don't know, just did some work there, you know, and to see how it is, because we actually had to go because I had to go for the academy. Like it was mandatory. Is a little dog? Yeah, puppy. I don't know how to say puppy. I know that. I know puppy, but don't. I don't know how to spell it. Anyway, so I had to actually to do to go there actually because it was mandatory. No, not student. Yeah, I went there. Intern, yes, intern. Oh my god, intern. Thank you. Yes, intern. I was an intern there, you know. So I actually just went there for 3 months. Or 3 months? Yeah, something like 3 months. And actually just saw and helped the other guys there, you know, in a team. And I liked it a lot. Okay, when I was there, I was not in the tax system. I was actually on the corporate tax. But anyway, I liked the I liked the overall thing. Like, wait, no, I said something stupid. Anyway, corporate tax is the same with the tax system. But anyway, I made that. I was thinking about something else. Anyway, so I was thinking about actually VAT because my thesis was on VAT, not on the corporate tax system. But anyway, this is another story. So actually liked, very nice. I liked a lot there, right? So I said, okay, after the academy is actually over, like if I finish the academy, I'll go actually and work to PwC there and actually go in the tax system on VAT, because there are multiple, like VAT, corporate tax system, and so on, custom duties, and I don't know. So I work for the VAT there, but I said, man, let's actually just try to try something with YouTube, you know. First of all, I wanted to go for something like a master and actually go to do YouTube in the same time, but I said, man, let's actually just focus all my attention to YouTube to see if I can do it or not, because of course when I was to academy, for example, I couldn't actually stream every day because I had to attend there, right? So I couldn't actually stream, for example, like every day, because from that time I was pretty tired from the academy, so I couldn't actually stream. So I just actually, when I was in the academy, I actually just did a lot of videos, right? But nothing more than that. Anyway, so now because I'm free, I can actually stream kind of every day, you know. So that's why I was actually trying to stream every day and see if it's actually working, if it's actually like YouTube, actually we get more money, kind of to sustain myself, right? And because I said to myself, man, I don't have nothing to lose. Like, I have 22 years, almost 22 years. In September I do 22 and 25. So I have almost 22 years. I have nothing to lose, period. I don't have family, like I don't have like a kid or so on, like a wife or so on, but I can actually do it. So I said, okay, let's actually just stay 1 year without like doing master or going to work, and try to do something with the YouTube. And for now it's okay, but of course it will be still like if it will be like better with more money, of course, because everyone needs more money. But I will not like that much money like this, you know, from nowhere. Like, if I would have something like just to like barely to actually sustain myself, it will be okay. But nah. I will not go for kids. I'm just like, I'm 22. Like, I know I have some friends kind of that 23, and I know that a lot of people can actually go for kids something like, I don't know, 20 and 18 and so on. Like, in our country, you can actually get married at 16 for actually I believe one period was actually the girls could actually go for 14, from 14, and boys from 16, but in some ways, like from the court of law, if they are actually, it was a bit like harder. It's a bit harder to say when you can actually go for to actually marry from 14 or 16, depends. But anyway, I will go for kids because no, I like kids. Like I'm very feminist. Like I don't know how to say in English, but I care a lot for family. You know, I'll do anything for them. So I do actually. I really want kids, but not right now because I'm too young. I have almost 22 years, so I'm not prepared from my point of view for kids. Anyway, I don't have a basic income, right? To actually sustain them, so I can't actually sustain myself, so I can't actually sustain the others. So I don't want actually to hurt my kids and to hurt myself because I need actually to sustain both. So that's the thing, like I need actually to actually have a like to be stable enough to go for kids, you know what I mean? We will never be friends. Why, man? I'm very anti-familiar. No, I I really like my family. I will do everything for them. Everything and anything. I don't know, it's different, like, you know that from country to country there is such mentality, like to go for the kids or not go for the kids, like from what age. I don't know, for countries that are very actually, like they have a purchase power parity like high, the country, these countries don't have that much kids because they actually focus a lot on the career. But the countries that are quite poor, they actually go for more kids. I don't know, because the culture actually, or maybe the mentality is different, you know. Tubkin, yeah, I don't know, it depends. As I said, it depends, like where is your country. Of course, if you are in a very poor country, right, very very poor country, I don't know, something from Africa or something, like it's very hard actually to sustain yourself. Of course, you will not be able actually to. It's not actually nice to have kids because they will have a hard life, right? It will be very very hard for them and for you as well because you actually need to feed them and so on. Like it's hard. But if you have if you are in a good country and you have a nice income and sure, why not? It's like a kid is a gift from God, right? You should actually have kids because that's what we are doing on this planet. Like, we need actually to live and give birth and so on. Like we need actually to be friends and so on. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel anyway. So I feel that you should have kids. Africa is a continent. Yes, I know, but I said that like countries from Africa, cities from Africa, and countries from Africa that are very poor. That's what I meant. Nothing else to do other than breathe. Yeah, that's the thing, type. I know that. Okay, you are saying like you are saying it. I don't want to say it too harsh like that, you know. But yeah, anyway. Okay, let's actually see. I don't know. We might rig here, unfortunately, but let's actually go for the highlights because highlights are very, very strong. Anyway, believe me, if I would have a kid, believe me, I have family and my family is okay. Like we have mine, right? So the thing is that if I will make a kid, the kid will not actually starve, you know. Like we have home, we have money to buy food and so on, but there are some families in poor countries that can actually, they're just making kids. Like why are you making kids, 3-4 kids, if you don't have something to give to them to eat, you know? So I think it's not only about the poorness, you know, but about the culture and the how to say, about the the knowledge, let's say, you know, like, I don't know. Yeah, religion is something else. Like, I don't want actually to talk about religion. Yeah, someone, like, I don't, it's not that easy actually to talk about religion, and, you know, I really don't want to talk about religion because, you know, like, religion is very actually, how to say, like, someone actually can think, like, can actually believe in religion, someone cannot, and a lot of things can happen from this. So let's not talk too much about that, please. Yes, it's subjective. Yes, sensitive subject. Yeah, like subjectivity, like objectivity. No, subjectivity. I don't know how to say, but everyone is free to care for whatever they want. Anyway, this might be actually the end for this game from what I see. Unfortunately, very fast as well, man. Come on, what are these with this fastest game? It's crazy. Oh, King is actually maxed out, but they still have here. I don't know if they still have here. Yeah, that was very cool. Like, I don't know what happened there for them, because they have a lot of rumble, you know. They didn't send it at all. I don't know what happened. Like, they sent it, but they sent it like not too much. Anyway, I believe we need to have a balance between actually focusing on the career, right, and actually focusing on the family, to make a family and so on. Because we can actually go to the other side of the how to say, of the line, you know, like you can actually have too much kids, too many kids, and but you can actually just don't focus too much on that. And actually, because for example in Romania, from what I heard from the television, actually from the TV, the population actually decreased quite a lot, because nowadays the teenagers, actually the guys that are from 20 against 18 to 25 or 18 to or 25 to 30 and so on, they don't make too much kids nowadays, because they don't do many kids nowadays, because they are focusing on the careers, right? So I don't know, that might be actually a bad thing as well, because for example in some years, for example, we actually be a lot of old guys, right? We will be actually 60s, 70s, and for example in our country we have pensions, you know, like public pensions, and the ones that are, for example, 30 right now, 30 right now, are working for the guys that are 60, 70 right now, right? So they're kind of, we are actually paying the pensions for guys that are actually old. And of course, there are guys that were old, right? They are old right now, they actually paid the pension for the guys that were old back then, and so on. So it was, from what I know, in America, for example, this thing like public pension is not, like, it's not there, you know. So if you don't actually do like something like a public something like a private pension, you will not eat, you will not have something to eat when you are old, So I don't know, it depends like what country you are as well. Like, I don't know, there are many things that depends about, like, I don't know, political and geographical, and not only geographical but political and so on, and I don't know, culture, and it's very hard actually to talk about these things. Like there is a lot to talk anyway. So in some years, maybe we will not have actually people to work for those guys that are actually 60 to 70, you know, the old guys. But anyway, it depends about the country. Like maybe it will, for our country, we not actually work the system from America, right? Because I don't know, they have some other power, like they have, I don't know, some other mentalities, like to actually just do like this and actually just change the pension fund and so on, like the public pensions and so on. Like it would be like a disaster, because you cannot, like, if you want actually to do this transition, I believe you actually need to do it like hard, like not hard, but slow, you know, or maybe I don't know, to prepare somehow or something, you know, like try to change the mentality, like to go for not public pension but private pension or something like something else, you know. You are hungry, man? Yeah, I'm hungry as well. I don't know, I think I'll have to buy a pizza and eat a pizza though, like, with garlic sauce. But I think I'll just eat something like I don't know if I have something in the fridge as well. Maybe go outside and buy something. Pizza is not healthy. Yes, I know that, Nono-sama. Even if I say that I would like a pizza on the stream all the time, you see that I say that a lot of time that I kind of want a pizza. I don't eat that much pizza anyway. But of course I would like them with some garlic sauce. Oh my god, that would be crazy. I just have a restaurant right pretty close to me that is actually making nice garlic sauce, like very, very good garlic sauce, you know. And I have like that garlic sauce in mind, and every time that I like garlic sauce, I just actually think about the garlic sauce, and I know I have like I really like to eat, but a lot of time I'm just not eating. I just eat something else and that's it. Okay. This is actually level 14, so medium armor. So let's actually go maybe for more outcasts though, because these guys have magic, so against this level is not good.
Upgrade complete.
Tubkin Nono actually asked what type of food do you like?
Job done. Research complete.
Oh, okay, let's see actually if we can actually finish them now or not. Okay, they didn't send here. I don't think that this is the best waves to send, because there are not too many mobs, to be honest with you. But let me see what will happen. Maybe we can hold because we have outcasts here, the Forsaken one, right? And we have siege damage plus some good armor, so let's hope that we can actually hold for the team. 32 weeks, not bad actually. 31, 30, it's still decreasing now. Let's see. Okay, let's actually stop going for the Sea Giant here. Let's actually go for the Outcast a lot. Yes, no, Sam. I know that he's annoying, but leave him be. Leave him be. Try not to focus on him. I know that it's bad to sell though, but I need more Outcasts.
Shall be the wiser.
Job done.
Enlighten me.
Let's hope that this Outcast will actually do the job for us.
Upgrade complete.
I bid you. Enlighten
It was actually very good to have something like a healing aura, or I don't know, something like some auras actually to help this Outcast a bit. But if we don't have auras at all, it might be a bit bad. Hopefully, oh, sushi. Man, I would like, to be honest with you, shame on me. I never actually eat sushi, like never in my life eat sushi. Even though I'd like, and I think it's actually very tasty. You got to raise 17. What do you mean, like, got to raise 17? Wait a bit, guys, but after this game I will actually come out. This will be the last one.
Enlighten me.
Okay, 200. Then we have these war machines that are pretty good. They have a splash, a small splash, so it's quite nice.
I am prepared.
The rolls of sashimi, yeah. I don't know, I would like to try some sushi, to be honest.
Research complete.
I bidding.
Not too much, guys, but I will just call you. Something like 30 minutes, I mean. The most. 20-30 minutes. Okay, we might be very bad here because we have heavy armor, and of course heavy armor gets this magic level, it's a pain. But anyway, these guys will be able to hold for sure. Man, I don't know, we should just reroll or not. If we reroll and get something like good auras, that might be very good. But we still can actually go for something like more Outcasts. Yes, Katarumaka, in something like 25 minutes, something like that. Oh, they have Doomsday, so they have a lot of damage, like siege damage. This will be pretty bad, but they have actually fortified armor, so
I am prepared. My brothers.
okay, let's actually put one more Outcast. No, I have an idea. Let's put the Outcasts, upgrade them, and actually change the towers. And if these are not good, oh freak, these are not good.
Enlighten me.
We'll leave like this then. I would want to say that if we get something like some auras here, I will just sell these and I will put some auras, but from what I see. Okay, please, let's Horde. Oh my god, they will send so much. So Demon, Kraken, and oh my god. Win Outcast, please! Horde! Horde with your life! Oh my god, these things are doing a lot of damage. I did. I expand. Oh, look at this boy! This guy actually played it very nicely with the freaking giants, the mutants. Okay, so this will actually be a longer game than I expected. I believe we will not lose right now, so this might be a long game. Okay, let's actually go for more with more Gamba actually. How much we have? 784, 787, 784. Yeah, let's actually go maybe for more Gamba upgrades. I think that I should change. This is not enough. Let's change the towers.
Upgrade complete.
Ambassador of Darkness. I don't like this, to be honest with you.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
This guy just left the game, are you serious? Oh my freaking god. Yeah, I didn't actually notice as well. But this actually saved that, and here I should just left the game, I don't know why. Anyway, we need something like mana. Something like magic actually, magic attack, because 20 have heavy armor. This guy actually has the pure darkness in the front, so maybe this pure darkness actually, they are actually pretty good. Oh, look how many there are! Oh my god, yeah, let's actually put them. There are quite a lot. And on top of that, actually, he has some auras as well, with that, like superiority, leadership, and some armor, plus 3 armor. So maybe that's why he actually holds it so much. Like, he has a lot of siege, you see? A lot of siege. Okay, we get a bit here. They get us where? But we are 3 versus 4 now.
Out with it.
Man, I still don't like these units. I still don't like them at all.
More gold is required.
Let's put 1 to see how it is. 340. I believe this is like the most expensive one in the game.
My brothers. Enlighten me.
Job's done.
Pure darkness. So this guy has 3 of them. 4 of them.
I am prepared.
I don't know. To change or not to change? This is the question. Oh, this is good actually. Look at this. Pink gave to no. He was trying to help you, no. This is the aura. The armor aura. That's good actually. Okay, let's exchange. Please, something with magic with magic attack. A dark priest, that would be the best. Okay, this is like okay because game is actually giving us attack speed, you know. But it's still nothing like with magic attack. Two men, 2 weeks. We just wait for 2 weeks right now. I don't even know if it's actually still worth it to go for rumble upgrades at this time in the game, because it will be actually 20 after this, so maybe they actually send. Okay, let's put this here in the back. Upgrade it.
Job's done.
And I believe that's it, huh? Ah, 3 gold, 3 gold.
Upgrade complete.
We can sell one of these. Let's sell it because we don't need it anymore.
I am prepared.
Maybe let's go for this. Pure darkness. Let's try this. Anyway, these eye touches are not actually helping us anymore.
I
So.
await your command.
You could have had many different builds, like many mid wagons. Anyway, or EA. What, I don't know what's EA. Your build right now it's wide. What do you mean by that wide?
I am prepared.
Oh, Kraken Demon. At least one if we can actually destroy. Okay, one went down there, not bad. The second one is pretty actually pretty low. So it will be hard. I believe it could actually be impossible to actually for this guy to hold. Come on. Look how many we. How many? 4 heals. We have 4 heals. I can't actually use this king, but anyway. Sravi man, welcome! Ah, we are good, thank you. We are just losing this game of... Or maybe, I don't know, it will be actually pretty tough. No, we actually are good. We are good, Sravi, thank you for asking. Thank you for actually coming here. We have still 2 more. Yeah, 1 more here. Yeah, we are good. We cannot send right now green because if we send now, we will actually use the rumble for the PvP, you know. Still live, Vixnums are still live. Anyway, this will be the last game, so because it's something like 8 PM for me anyway. So this will be the last one, unfortunately.
Research complete.
Okay, some medicines man here, Minotaurs, pretty interesting. I can do drag more medicines man,
Build more bombs.
to be honest with you, because they can heal. And I know that we can actually do something like a trick with these medicines man here.
Research complete.
They have a lot of siege, it's crazy. They are kind of dying pretty fast. Okay, okay. We are winning this. If we win this, that would be pretty good actually. Yeah, look at that, we're winning. Oh my god, this pink is actually holding crazy.
I pledge my loyalty.
Let's go for the Kraken here. Inferno and Kraken. Okay, so let's actually put more medicines, man. I believe this will actually help us with the heal, believe me. Slavi, no, unfortunately, I'm really sorry. I swear. I stream, I believe, something like for
Job
5
done.
hours.
Job done.
Because I actually started a bit early today. I actually started at
Job's done.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
2.5, and actually it's 8 and 10, almost 8.5. So it will be like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 6 hours actually of stream. So I just need to go outside right now. Would one easier if orange stayed? Yeah, unfortunately that orange just left the game. I don't know why. But they seem to just swear like again, a demon. This guy is still holding. We still have one here, I believe, yeah. Oh my god. It's crazy. Pink actually did it. I can't believe it. Pink actually played like a pro. I swear. JJ Pink. Red Pepper. Red Pepper, you are good. You were very good.
Have you ever felt? Are you listening?